Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our lecturer ACC116, Madam Farida Ismail. We are from Group 2 and in this video, we will explain about the costing method based on the agro-based business. Before we start our presentations, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Hani Sabrina and the others group member is Imam Ashita, Alia Fridi, Putri Iza Masyara, and Nazatul Aifa. Let's start our presentations.
My name is Iman Mashita, and I will be talking about the business overview on this assignment. AgroBest is a sole proprietorship business that produces various types of foods that everybody favors, providing a wide variety from stir-fry noodles to rice with multiple different types of side dishes. AgroBest was established in 2008 by Encik Shukri and is now one of the stalls that sells food in Medan Selera at UiTM Kota Semarahan Campus 2. With its popularity on campus, AgroBest is one of the stalls that is always receiving a lot of attention and positive reviews from its customers. During our visit to the cafe, we saw a lot of types of food available, such as side dishes like fried squid, vegetables, and many more. However, there were two products that caught our attention, which were nasi goreng pattaya and chicken buttermilk. Besides, we have also learned about direct and indirect labor salaries. During the interview, we learned that the workers at AgroBest Cafe work from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., which is about 12 hours per day. We also decided to make a job cost card where chicken buttermilk is produced at 800 per pieces and nasi goreng pattaya at 200 per serving.
Hello, my name is Hani Sabrina binti Hasbi, and today I will explain about the job cost card AgroBase for 80 pieces of chicken buttermilk. First, we need to calculate about direct costs. Direct cost is direct material, direct labor, and direct expenses. Direct material, we have chicken at kilogram, butter 1,200 gram, evaporate milk 2 liters, 1 bottle cooking oil, and flour 10 kilogram. Chicken we need 88 ringgit, butter we need 92 ringgit, evaporate milk we need 10 ringgit, 1 bottle cooking oil is 11 ringgit, and flour we need 110 ringgit. So we plus 88 ringgit, 92 ringgit, 10 ringgit, 11 ringgit, and 110 ringgit to get the value of direct material, which is 311 ringgit. Next, we calculate direct labor. In AgroBest, we have 3 chefs and they working in 12 hours and they are paid 9 ringgit per hours. So to get one day salary, they need to multiply 3 chefs, 12 working hours, and 9 ringgit per hours to get 324 per ringgit per day. Next, we don't have the AgroBest doesn't have direct expenses. So we go to prime cost. Prime cost is direct material plus direct labor plus direct expenses. So we need to plus 311 ringgit, which is direct materials, with 324 ringgit, which is direct labor. So we get prime cost, which is 635 ringgit. Next, we will calculate manufacturing or production overhead. First, we will calculate indirect materials. Indirect material is seasoning and spice, herbs, disposable glove. Seasoning and spice is 6 ringgit, herbs 5 ringgit, disposable glove is 10 ringgit. So we calculate all at plus 6, 5, and 10. Then we get indirect materials 21 ringgit. Next, we need to calculate indirect labor, where we have 2 kitchen assistants and 2 cleaners. To calculate indirect labors, we need to 2 kitchen assistants multiply with 7 ringgit per hours, multiply with 12 working hours, we will get 168 ringgit per day for 2 kitchen assistants. Then we need to calculate for cleaners. We have 2 cleaners, multiplies with 6 per hour, 6 ringgit per hours, multiply with 12 working hours, and then we will get 144 ringgits per days. Then we plus 168 ringgit with 144 ringgit. Then we will get 312 ringgit for indirect labor. Then we calculate indirect expenses. For indirect expenses, we have rental, dish soap, floor cleaner, sponge, mop, broom set, and rubbish plastic bag. For rental, we have 1,000, and then dish soap at ringgit, floor cleaner 14 ringgit, sponge 3 ringgit, mop 13 ringgit, broom set 17 ringgit, and rubbish plastic bag 20 ringgit. So we plus all these value, then we will get indirect expenses as 1,075 ringgit. Then for production overhead, we multiply indirect materials, indirect labors, indirect expenses, where indirect materials 21 ringgit plus indirect labor 312 ringgit plus indirect expenses 1075 ringgit. Then we will get production overhead 1408 ringgit. But for total manufacturing or total production cost, we need prime cost plus production overhead. Then we remember back that we calculate prime cost, we get 635 ringgit. So 635 ringgit plus with production overhead, which is 1408 ringgit. So we will get 2043 ringgit. Next, we calculate for non-manufacturing or production overhead. First, the non-production overhead is runner or delivery cost, which is 20 ringgit. 2 cashier multiplies with 7 per hours multiply with 12 working hours, which is 168 168 ringgit, and then one manager multiply 20 ringgit per hours multiply with 12 working hours to get 240 ringgit for one managers. So total non-manufacturing or non-production overhead is 20 ringgit 20 ringgit plus 168 ringgit plus 240 ringgit, we will get 428 ringgit. So that is for total non-manufacturing or total non-production overhead. Then we calculate for total cost. Total cost is direct cost plus production overhead plus non-production overhead. Direct cost, we get with 635 ringgit, and then we plus with production overhead, which is 1408 ringgit, and then plus with non-production overhead, which is 428 ringgit. So we will get total cost as 2,471 ringgit. For profit, we have 20% of total cost. So the margin is 20%. We need to divide with 80 ringgit. 80 multiply with total cost. So we divide with 20 per 80 multiply with 2,471, which is total cost. Then we will get 617 ringgit 75 cent as profit. For selling price, we need total cost plus profit. So our selling price is 3088.75 per 80 pieces of chicken buttermilk, where we get it from 2,471 plus 617.75 to get selling price. That's all for job cost cut for chicken buttermilk.
My name is Alia Binti Fridi, and I will be presenting about the job costing, which is for nasi goreng Pattaya. So the first thing is direct cost, which involves direct material. The direct materials that we use is rice, which is RM60 for 2 bags, eggs, RM52 for 4 carts, chili paste for RM8, and cooking oil for RM11. So the total for direct material use is 131 ringgit. For direct labor, there is 3 chefs, 12 working hours, and the pay is RM9 per hour. So in total, for direct labor is 324 ringgit. We have no direct expenses. For prime costs, which is direct materials plus direct labor and direct expenses, which have the total of RM 455 ringgit. For the production overhead, the indirect materials are sauces for RM6, seasoning for RM62, and disposable gloves for RM10. So in total for the production overhead is RM22. As in indirect labor, there's 2 kitchen assistants with 7 per hour of pay, and since they work for 12 hours, their total is 168 ringgit. There's also 2 cleaners who gets paid for RM6 per hour, and they work for 12 hours as well, so their pay is 144 ringgit. So in total, there is 312 ringgit.
My name is Putri Izzah Humairah binti Azahari and my student ID is 2023854586. The indirect expenses are rental, including electricity and water at 1,000 ringgit, dish soap at 8 ringgit 90 cents, floor cleaner at 14 ringgit, sponge at 3 ringgit 50 cents, mop at 13 ringgit, broom set at 17 ringgit 50 cents, and rubbish plastic bags at 20 ringgit. So the total for indirect expenses is 1,076 ringgit and 90 cents. Adding to 2020 ringgit and 312 ringgit to the indirect expenses, the total production overhead comes to 1,410 ringgit 90 cents. Next is the total production cost is 1,865 ringgit 90 cents, which includes the prime cost at 455 ringgit and production overhead of 1,410 ringgit 90 cents. And next is the non-production overhead includes 20 ringgit for delivery, 168 ringgit for cashier's wages, and 240 ringgit for the manager's wages, totaling 428 ringgit. The total cost is 2,288 ringgit 90 cents, which is the sum of direct costs, production overhead, and non-production overhead. The profit is 25% of the total cost with an 80% margin amounting to 715 ringgit 28 cents. And lastly, for the selling price is 3,004 ringgit 80 cents for the 200 servings, combining total cost and profit.
Assalamualaikum to all lecturer, Madam Farida. My name is Nazatul Aifa binti Muhammad Nazri and I am from AM1103C. So today, I'm going to discuss about the suggestions and recommendations to improve on cost management. My first point is implementing a digital cost tracking system can help the business monitor and manage expenses more effectively. With such a system, the company can track real-time spending and identify areas where costs can be reduced. My second point is investing in employee training is essential. By providing staff with proper training on cost management technique, we can enhance their productivity and reduce inefficiencies in daily operations. My last point is conducting regular financial audit is crucial. Routine audit helps ensure that costs are accurately allocated and identify potential saving. This proactive approach can significantly enhance financial transparency and stability. These 3 steps combined will contribute to better cost management and overall operational efficiency. Thank you. In conclusion, this assignment emphasizes the importance of proper cost management for business success. By applying job costing methods, it helps businesses track the cost of specific jobs, which can help them identify ways to reduce costs in the future. Overall, we as students gain a lot of new knowledge, experience, and enhance our understanding about job costing while conducting this group project. I guess that's all from us. Thank you.